All right. Good morning. Uh, my reaction to the fight is the Devin Haney disappointment face. As you can see at the top of your top right hand corner of your screen, Devin Haney disappointment face. That's my reaction. Good fight, but my reaction is I'm disappointed. You know, and not in the for the reason that maybe a lot of people think. Like, people watch Undisputed to see a winner. You know what I mean? This is all the belts on the line. Charlo worked extremely hard. Brian Castano worked extremely hard. You had Argentina there. You had Houston, Texas there. This was a good freaking war. And all the judges had to do was pick somebody. One judge just all he had to do was just pick somebody. There's a lot of good things you could have, looked at from both sides, right? I personally had Charlo winning the fight. Personally, I had him winning. I felt he landed the cleaner shots. He hurt Castano at least about 3 or 4 times from what I've seen. And even though he was coming forward, he only fought about 1 minute per round, where he would really try to just let his hands go and apply the pressure. But the whole time I'm seeing Charlo, I felt Charlo could have jabbed a lot more. He could have done a whole lot more in this fight. He gave Brian Castano more opportunities, than he needed to. He was very hesitant. Maybe it's because he felt something a little early on from Castano, because Castano did hit him with something early. But then Charlo, of course, kept hitting him with shit. And it was clear. I feel like in a close fight like that, I got to go with the guy who lands the cleaner, more effective shots. And he hurt. Matter of fact, that's how I felt Pacquiao won against Keith Thurman. In a close competitive fight, Pacquiao got it. Well, he had to knock down Pacquiao, but in close fights like that, you got to go with the guy who's applying more damage. When you looked at the end of the fight, Jermell Charlo faced clean. Brian Castano, he was marked up. Not saying that he didn't win rounds. Okay. But I just wish the judges would have picked somebody, man. Whether they felt Castano won or Jermell won. This is boxing, right? And it was a close enough fight to where you could have said it could have went either way. But I felt like this should have been a winner in this fight. I really felt that way. What's up, Wayne? Andre said robbery. The Charlos are on borrowed time. Damn. Wayne said Castano edged it for me. Okay. See, I don't have no issue with people picking Castano if that's what you felt. If that was how you scored it, cool. How come the judges couldn't just pick somebody, though? 117, 111. Yeah, one of the judges had that. Castano is a dog. I mean, I knew this coming in. And I knew that coming forward, Castano was really good with the offense. And I knew that for Jermell Charlo to clearly win this fight, he was going to have to push Castano back, man. Damn, boxing guy, he felt Castano won the fight. I had Jermell winning. I had Jermell winning the fight. But I don't have no problem with whatever pick you had, whether it was Jermell or Castano. Why the judges couldn't do that, though? Somebody should have 4 straps right now. You know what I mean? So I just felt like for boxing, it was a bit of a letdown. That's just my opinion. It was a bit of a letdown. Great fight. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It was a great fight, but I wanted to see a winner. It don't matter if the guy I was picking won or not. I just wanted to see a winner. Like I would have been super disappointed, right? If when they had the Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez fight, that was a draw. I would have been like, come on, man. Pick somebody. Just make a pick. So it is what it is. Wayne said you could see Jamel was over the moon with that draw. He thought he lost. So did Derek James. I don't know about that. Like you could just look at the reaction. Jamel looked disappointed. Castano looked happy. Matter of fact, Castano looked glad. If you asking me, Jamel looked disappointed. I felt like Jamel wasn't taking nothing away from Brian Castano because that dude fought his heart out. He fought his heart out. He took some big shots from Jamel and kept coming. But nah, I seen the opposite reaction, Wayne. Jamel didn't look happy. They didn't look shy. It was like on the opposite end. Derek James told Jamel what he needed to tell him. You need a knockout. It was too close of a fight to where you gotta just don't leave it in the judge's hands. Like make it clear, a clear victory. It was too close. Too close. And he gave Brian Castano too many moments, man. And you know what though? I'll give it to Brian Castano, man. Them Argentinians, man, they be with they feints. The foot feints, man. Madonna used to do that shit. That's how Madonna was hitting Floyd. It was throwing his rhythm off, man. Them foot feints coming forward. Man, Jamel was confused, bro. So that's not an easy style, man. It don't matter that this dude not big, he not tall, all of that. This dude not to get in position and use what you call it, effective pressure. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that scorecard right there. Rodnell says 7-5 clearly. I didn't see no clear winner in this, man. I mean, where you can say, oh, clear. Nah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I feel it could have went either way. I mean, Wayne Hennessy, you know what? What makes this more disappointing is because this was supposed to be PBC's first undisputed fighter. The first one. Now we have no undisputed PBC fighter. And yeah, they're gonna have to try to do this again. Dare to be great, try to make history, either for Argentina or for Houston, Texas. I mean, come on, man. So that's what it makes it. It's disappointing. Like, come on, bro. Damn, like this was supposed to be the deciding moment for 154. Who's that dude? In other news, man, this dude gonna have to sit down somewhere. This Rolly Romero, man, stop. Tank will put this man in the dirt. Romero is trash. Telling you now, if he get what he asking for, the Tank fight, Rolly is going night-night, bro. Roll this nigga up. Zip him. He going night-night. So I'm gonna predict that one right now. Okay. That Tank will obliterate this dude in under 5. Under 5 rounds. Put him in there with Tank, he going to sleep in less than 5. You are out of your mind if you think Rolly can fuck with Tank. That's out. That's out. So I did see that. I noticed that. I mean, everybody know when he gonna punch. He just. I'm like, man, put him in front of Tank. About to blaze. He gonna blaze this man out quick. But anyway, I'm disappointed. Still, car wasn't all of that. What's up, D Hodge? Nah, man. I mean, we gotta have a meeting, man. Like, look, this is for undisputed. It's gonna be possibly a tough fight, but we're gonna have to pick somebody, man. Pick. Even if that judge, the judge that had it 114, you may have seen Castano. You may have liked Castano's offense, his pressure, his relentlessness, whatever. I can't even say that shit right now. But being relentless in there consistently, all 12. You might have liked that from Castano, or you might have liked that Jermell, landed the cleaner shots. He hurt Castano more, right? And that, and then too, a lot of the shots that Castano was throwing, Jermell was rolling a lot of that. A lot of that shit was hitting off the elbows, the gloves. So he had help with the audience. Okay. Argentina came out, and any little thing that he was doing, that when he would punch and Jermell would get back to the ropes and kind of try to roll them shots, duck under and slip out, they was just reacting a lot to that. A lot of that shit wasn't landing. So I'm just telling you from my assessment. Bud Crawford thought Jermell lost. I don't think he lost, man. Andre said he think Mel knocks him out in the rematch with proper adjustments. Yeah, I mean, he really could have. It was just the movement of Castano. Even when he was hurt, bro, he was alert. Because y'all got to go back. Castano was really hurt, man. But he has the awareness still and to move at the right spots to not be in front of Jermell, to where Jermell can land a big power shot when he hurt. I was impressed by him with that. I was like, damn, that man legs is gone, but he's still moving. He popping in spots where Jermell's like, damn, I can't really just corner him. I can't really get to him. Brian Castano, very tricky fighter, man. So I don't have a problem with people that felt Castano won it. The judge just needed to fucking pick that, if that's what he, you know what I mean? Riley might really get hurt against Tank. The guy has no defense, loads up on everything. Recipe for night, man. Put this man, he gonna be sleep. Nah, man, nah. Jermell's with that smoke, bro. Why wouldn't he want that rematch? He still want to be undisputed. I'm sure Castano want that. So hell no, none of these dudes better not duck that. You know what I mean? I bigged up this fight because the same side of the street, undisputed. You know what I mean? Not making no excuses, just making it happen. So, but Castano earned his respect, man, in the boxing world for sure. On the big stage with the top dog Jermell. Either way you look at it. I mean, yeah. It's any one of them, man. He said, rematch gonna be pay-per-view, I guess. You got your $80. I'll pay for it, bro. I mean, I was willing to pay for Undisputed. You know what I mean? But we got it on free, Showtime. So he hurt him, like it was like he rocked him, bro. He debuckled him a little bit, but he didn't really hurt Jermell, man. Castano was the one that got hurt in the fight. Clearly hurt, bro. Like, let's just be real about that. Who really got hurt in the fight? That was Castano, bro. And it wasn't one time. It was like 3 times that I seen. He really got hurt. So I paid attention to shit like that. That lateral movement. Yeah, he almost got stopped, man. I'm not paying no pay-per-view for Riley, but he gonna get knocked out if he fight Tank. Charlo said no to the rematch. Let me find out. Y'all know we don't play them type of games over here. We don't play them type of games, bro. So I'm gonna find out if he said no to the rematch. We don't play them type of games. Nah, bro. Hold up, bro. Hey, y'all hit the like button. Hell nah, that shit better not be true. Let me look this up. It must have been in a video or something. I mean, there's many headlines saying they gotta do the rematch. They gotta do the rematch. I don't see nothing about that. So if somebody got a source or something, let me know, bro. Drop that shit in the chat. I want to see where he's saying I don't want the rematch. I want to see that. No, he's not the undisputed champ. There is no undisputed champ at 54, Grindhard. That's the whole point of this live, bro. Disappointment. Somebody should have been crowned undisputed, man. Almost don't count. He said in the press, damn, man. Now I gotta watch this fucking press conference, man. Oh, hell nah, man. You serious, bro? Jamel Charlo better not be out here all of a sudden getting on some ducking ass shit, bro. I have been giving this man the utmost props, bro, and the flame of fame for stepping up on some big champ shit. If this man is saying no to this rematch, bro, I'm sorry, man. You're going to have to get this heat, bro. You're going to have to get it, man. Feel me? It's equal opportunity on this side. We don't play them type of games, man. Let me find out in this press conference. He said he not having a rematch, bro. Ask Al Heyman. He didn't say no, but he was very non-committal. He said, I'll talk to Al. Yeah, man. Boxing fans need you to be enthusiastic. Be like, you know what? I want the immediate rematch, right? Because when you elite and it's a close fight, it's a controversial, or people maybe thought you lost it, you got to run that right back. You can't leave no questions about it. Like, Jamel, you got to get back in there and knock this man out, bro. You had opportunities to knock this man out in the first fight. I don't know. Jamel got to get better sparring partners, guys who got better lateral movement, something. Because he had an issue cutting the ring off on Ryan Castano. When he was able to push him back, he still had issues with the movement. He couldn't really hit him clean. And even when he had him hurt, he couldn't finish him. So, man, you just got to go back to the drawing board, bruh. Like I said, I don't mind people saying that they felt he lost. You know, I was paying attention to each round, bro. I'm like, Castano, you can't win rounds like that, dog. Like, it was multiple rounds. He wasn't throwing shit. Go back and watch it. He wasn't throwing a damn thing. Jamel touching him, pop, hitting him with shots, power shots, you know. And then he tried to do this flurry and shit at the end of the round with your Argentinian fans screaming and hollering. That's not going to get it done. And none of that shit was really landing clean. Some shots got through, but it wasn't all of that. That shit was not all of that, man. You know. But Jermell got some shit to work on with this style of fighter right here, though. RGM say undisputed over everything. Hey, man, that's from day one. That's why I'm disappointed, because it ain't no undisputed. You know, I mean, damn, with the biases with Jermell and Castano, it's just somebody should be crowned. Whether it been Brian Castano, I'd have been talking about, hey, Brian Castano is the new undisputed champ. But I can't even say that. A lot of people in the chat, in the live chat playback, is upset. They feel Castano should be undisputed. And I can't even give it up to him. On paper, that ain't the facts. He's not undisputed, man. On paper, Jermell ain't undisputed, man. So, hey, man, they're going to have to do this motherfucking, what we call on this side is playback. Playback gang, Jermell. Call Al and tell him, hey, we running it back, Al. That's what we doing, Al. Me and Castano running it back, Al. I'll be talking to you a little later about that, Al. Let him take a little vacation and come back and call Al about the same fight you just had. I'll be here. I'll be here with the UGC, waiting on that fight to be reporting to play back. Play that whole back. Let's just get it back, bro. PBC fighters not fighting enough. Some of these niggas ain't got a date. Lonely ass, fighting ass niggas. No dates. Feel me? No numbers. Nothing. It's the lame nigga on the wall. No date. For the majority, for the most part. Wasn't no robbery, though. It was a great fight. Castano kept bursting the last 20 seconds of a round. Yeah, that's what I would see him do. Just the last little burst. I'm like, that ain't it, bro. That ain't enough. Like, Castano could have done a whole lot more to really not even leave it in the judge's hands for a draw to occur. Both of them, I could have seen. I can critique both. But I just felt like the judges, whoever that judge was, bro, pick somebody, man. It's undisputed, homie. What are you doing? Pick somebody. Okay. Nobody came all of that way, paid all of that money to see a draw, bruh. In the main event. No, nobody came here to see that. You know, nobody would have been mad either way. You know, I'm a fan of Jermell Charlo, but if the judges would have said Brian Castano, hey, it is what it is, dog. I'm a fan of the sport. Wanted him to win, but if a judge saw it for Brian Castano, pick that nigga. Shit. The fuck are we doing, man? Ineffective aggression, man. Yeah. Hey, real quick, did y'all see the list, the undisputed list? You see how they left Teofimo off that bitch again? This man, I know that man, dude. Yeah, stay your ass on vacation with your non-undisputed ass, T.O. So we get to roast T.O. too, because even though Brian and Jermell ain't undisputed, T.O., your ass ain't either, man. Duck ass, man. Shit. Disappointed. Devin Haney disappointment face on your ass. T.O. still can't make nobody else undisputed list out here. Nobody acknowledge your monkey ass out here. Get up out of here. Oh. He said, you know when a fighter say, ask Al Heyman, that means a no. Ah, man. Y'all let Jermell make it, man. That was a tough fight he was in. I seen Castano all smiles, though. Let's not cap. Don't act like Team Castano wasn't all smiles, bro. These niggas was relieved. Like, oh shit, we still chat about this hoe. Oh shit. All right, we both won. Look at this image, bro. Jamel is pissed, bro. He pissed off. Castano, Viva Argentina. Look at him and the WBC ref is excited. Right. We are one, my brothers. We are one, my brothers. We win together. Pick one. That's all I care. Just pick somebody, man. Damn. Hey, see, people flaming, bro. They like, hey man, Castano got a draw in Texas, so you know what that is. Damn, playback. The chat is on. It's early in the morning. The chat is litty. Boxing is rigged. Remember, if Josh Taylor didn't get those knockdowns, they was going to jerk Taylor. Damn, man. There's brotherhood when you need them with the conspiracies. Rigging fights. He got hurt 2 times, but that don't mean nothing when he was still coming forward, letting his hands go, landing flush shots. He buckled Jamel once or twice as well. Yeah, they just got to run this back, man. Castano ring generalship and effective aggression was better. Yeah, we're going to have to play this back, man. This is it's a hot debate, bro. And we needed a hot winner, hot victory out of this. And PBC still has no undisputed champ. So history was not made. And if Jamel is double talking, right, J-League? If Jamel is double talking now about the rematch, Houston, we have a problem. We have a problem, Houston. Yeah, neither man won clearly, but Mel landed harder shots and hurt Castano more. I agree there. I agree. See, that's why I seen Gunner season. See, I am not alone out here in these woods of rebuttals. Said Mel landed the harder shots and hurt Castano more. I seen that clearly. That is not really debatable. Jamel said he had to talk to Al Heyman about the rematch after the fight. Hey, man, you got to talk to that. Call Al. Call Al. Man, they love saying that shit on PBC, man. Hey, call Al. You know, ride my horses, but call Al. I'm going to go on vacation. Hey, y'all seen Earl? Earl look in shape. Earl look like he ready to go. Where was Manny at? Manny was probably training. He was watching the shit in shadow boxing. Hey, and I said this, man. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game in the background. But that WBA fucked around and stripped that man of that WBA. And I think Earl in trouble, bro. Yeah, y'all saying this nigga 42, but he gonna come in there with that do. That man heated off that being stripped. You know what I'm saying? And a dude like that, you don't want to give him extra fuel on his way out. And I think he's gonna go in there and blaze because they don't want to get this man his rifle scrap. So, but Earl looked like he in shape. Earl looked like he in shape. But damn it, Derek James and Jamel. I thought this was their time, man. To really solidify their trainer-fighter chemistry and legacy, man. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I thought it was going to be solidified in this one, but it didn't happen. What is with the 3-belt curse at fucking 54, man? Actually, Jamel actually shout to Jamel because he the one that put all 3 together. It was just the 2 belts at first. It was the WBA and that IBF, that marriage. And then Jamel added that WBC. I wanted them all, though. I just wanted to see one face, one name, man. Is that asking too much, boxing fans? Is it asking too much to get one face, one name, man, in each weight class? Why do people hate that? It is what it is, man. Castano a little too happy, bro. right? Viva Argentina. You know, we're brothers. Look at him. He happy. He got his hand in the air. They even threw this strap on Jamel. He like, man, look at the other dude underneath the ref. Like, here, you got another one. Remember, you got 3 of these things. I'm like, look, whatever, man. Why are y'all even raising my hand, bro? This is a draw. Argentina look happy. Houston looks disappointed. So yeah, y'all gotta kill that argument about Jamel was happy. Like, nah, I didn't see that at all, fam. They gotta run it back. Castano wasn't mad, bro. That's what I noticed. He looked relieved. I pay attention to all of that. Okay. That man got out. He got out of there, man. Shout out to him. I respect Castano. That's a tough motherfucker, man. He got out of there, but let's not act like homie wasn't getting. That man was super retreating when Jamel hit him with some shit. I was like, oh shit, here it comes. But I said, boy, this man moving, bro. I said that like 2-3 times. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker Jamel can't even get to him though. When Judge had Mel winning 9 rounds, was rigged. Oh man, double points, Jalik. They double talking at double points. Tahaka Desetti, what up, bro? We needed a hot victory, but the outcome was hot garbage, RGM. Y'all subscribe to my bro, RGM. Josh Taylor got the knockdowns, facts, beat everyone planning to rob him. So it was just a quick flame, man. UGC reaction. Not to say the fight was garbage, just the end result. Yeah, like it's just the result of it, bro. Like, damn. Can y'all just made somebody the king, man? Over here on the UGC, you're not the king if you ain't got all the straps. So you know how these dudes be having like one belt and they talking about they kingness. Hey, man, knock the shit off, bro. Knock the shit off. Where you see that at? You win one trinket and all of a sudden you the king or something. What? Don't even like in checkers, don't you gotta like double up? You know what I mean? Don't you gotta have 2 to at least to be able to do something? Nah, man, on this shit, you're gonna be the emperor or something, the top dog, you gotta get all of these straps, bro. Layden said I had a 7-5 Charlo. Hey, that's my score, man. I ain't tripping out here. On God now. Al Heyman run the show for real. They debating in the chat. Layden said I had it 5-5 at the 10 rounds of game. Exactly. Who gave Castano the last 2 rounds? Who gave him the last 2 rounds? Before I get out of here. And I appreciate all the anniversary wishes and all that yesterday. Me and my lady had a good time. Oh, let me put this in for Jalik because he want to say something. This hey, you can say something. It's UGC. You can say something. If Crawford move up 154, he is Castano mandatory. That might be the reason why Charlo said ask Cal. How would he be? What? You mean Crawford? Oh, you saying if Crawford? I don't know if Crawford moving up. Oh, this man said one face, one name, one choker chain. What up, Leak?
What's up, Black?
What's going on, fam?
Thanks for the invite. So you had Charlo winning?
Yeah, bro.
How many rounds? 7-5?
No, like same thing what Layden said, bro. I had it even after 10, and I gave Charlo the last 2.
Oh wow, shit, yeah. He got Black, and I like Charlo too, but I can't lie from him. He got beat worse than Tony Harrison. He got beat, bro.
Wait, what?
He got his ass beat. He got hurt, and see, he was doing that water shit. And one thing I noticed about it, that's why I always said, remember, I've been saying Crawford could beat him because he don't dominate rounds. He's a good fighter. He got good stamina. He don't dominate the rounds. So homeboy took his best shots. That's why he don't want that smoke again. he was like, yeah, I know he'd be a tough fight for anybody. Charlo don't want that immediate rematch. That's a tough ass fight. That little Argentinian nigga got a chin. He like a pit bull. I'm telling you, man. He got his man. Charlo ain't win that, man. I can't lie for Charlo, bro.
Nah,
I
that
can't.
was a close fight, Jitty. Close fight, mate. It was hard to pick because there's certain rounds you could give
Yeah,
Charlo one.
because dude, ring journal shit was better. Homeboy can only fight in one range. His inside game, he don't really got an inside game, as we can see. Charlo, so he's standing right in the middle of the ring.
Yeah,
He's effective. He's
only
not
fault-
a pressure fighter neither.
to be honest with you, man, I just felt like Jamel, he didn't even jab enough in this fight.
Yeah,
Derek
that's what I was
James
going to
was-
say. He wasn't busy enough, was he? That was his only problem. He wasn't busy enough in the early rounds.
Yeah,
In the
I
early
felt
rounds,
like if
he was
anything,
busier, he could have had it.
yeah, I felt like if anything, Jamel made it more difficult on his damn self. I think he was just overthinking the shit, and I just felt like he could have. Go ahead.
My fault. I'll let you finish. My fault.
No, I would just felt like he could have just, applied more pressure and fought off the jab. Like, cause I seen, some footage on Castano, like his best action is coming forward. That's how he get his shit off. But when you push him back, he's not as good. And Jamel just wasn't pushing him back enough with his jab. And he wasn't going to the body at all. I was like, man, if you don't go to the body, matter of fact, Jamal was screaming at him like, go to the body, like, yeah, he just wasn't doing it. So
you noticed he wasn't throwing his right hand as much. Neither. I was like, maybe he hurt his right hand. You notice that he wasn't throwing the right hand.
On that.
He was
because
throwing
every time he jumped it, he was getting countered.
He was
getting countered without all night. She wouldn't do it.
But a lot of that is because of Brian Castano. That's what I'm saying. Ring generalship. Sometimes it's a lot of times it's harder fighting a smaller guy, man.
Yeah.
And the ring sometimes is overrated. When they smaller like that, you gotta throw your punches differently.
Bro, you gotta give Castano credit, mate. He come to fight. Mate. That was awesome fight, mate. That's one of the best fights I've seen this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was 50-50 fight. Best 10 pounds I spent, mate. But like, if anyone says a robbery or whatever, you're mad. It was so close, and it's like, why you wouldn't like that round? Why you liked that round? Well, you did, and that's what I'm saying. Because the first round, first opener, I gave it to Castano because he was more busier. Even though it was a feeling out round, I give it to him. But other people could have just given it to no one or give it a draw. Do you know what I mean? It's so hard to go like.
Yeah.
Hey, are y'all upset though? Like G-League, are you upset that we just didn't get a winner, like a decision? Like who watches Undisputed to see a fucking draw?
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm historic. I want to see historic shit. Like that's why like certain fighters ain't gonna leave that shit, man. I was kind of mad, but I got to the point where I can predict the PBC draw. It's easy. Like all you gotta do is look at the names and see how the fight going. And you can just say, I knew. So I was like,
but in no way, shape, form, or fashion could you see a potential draw, like just off the fight itself. Like
rounds, if you gave some of them early rounds to Charlo, maybe because during the fight, I was like, "There's no way."
I gave a lot of the early rounds to Charlo because Castano wasn't doing shit.
Oh shit! Maybe we gotta watch that shit again, bro, and go round by round, bro.
He wasn't doing shit.
Listen,
he was just trying to do shit like the last 15 seconds.
I had him up like 5-1. Homeboy ring, like I said, he was. You know how water. That's what he was doing, getting behind, relying on his power. He fell in love with his power, but I always knew that Charlo wasn't good at pressure, like even in Vanis Monterogen fight. So I figured dude would win at least 6 rounds. What's impressed me the most about Castano was his chin, bro. Cause whoa, he them left hooks was there. Them left hooks, his chin is the real deal, bro.
Yeah, but so Charlo, because Charlo in round 2, I think it was 2 or 3. I think it was 2, and he caught him peach on the end of his chin. Anyone would have been dropped with that punch. Anyone, and fair play, Charlo stopped, but he didn't go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Jamel was too respectful of the dude, man. He should have just. I felt like he could have just dogged him in there. He was the bigger guy. I felt like he could have just really just dogged him. But he just kind of he just got into an immediate chess match with him from the first round. I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to hear what Derek James was. What was Derek James saying to him?
I mean, Derek James was telling him a lot of the right shit. I mean, but he didn't really start telling him the good shit like till late. You know, he was telling him to jab. He was telling him to stay off the ropes. And then he did tell him in the last round, he's like, you need a knockout. You need a knockout. And what Jermell didn't really get, step on the gas in the 12th. Like he should have really just, even though I gave him the last 2 rounds, but I felt like he could have just really dominated him and hurt him again, because he hurt him multiple times in the fight. But I feel like if he would have hurt him again late, that would have sealed the deal. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's like in round 10 when he had him, he was just going wild. He was going wilder rather than like taking his time, because he had him. He was gone. Like you could see Castano was gone, but he just
his legs was gone.
That tough, bro. That Argentinian dude, real tough,
bro. He real tough, man.
Very
tough. Eat out there,
and he confident too. That's why I was like, he ain't had to take the fight. He could have just got married or whatever and took it. So it's obvious that he believed he could win. And then part of their strategy with the thing with how they got him real upset, they probably said, okay, we're gonna get the Charlos upset to take them out of their game plan. Because you can't fight when you up. That's not cool. So they had their strategy, bro.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But I definitely want to see the rematch, though. Even if he got the win, Jermell deserve a rematch because of his level. I like what Jermell doing in the division. He fighting back.
I mean, because you got to think about it. Jermell gave this man an opportunity with his 3 straps. So
yeah.
I mean, we should see a run back.
He had to belt himself, man. He had to belt himself.
And that's how it's supposed to go. Like somebody can have 1 belt, but they still get a shot, because I need that.
Yeah. This rematch is gonna be rematch is gonna be live. This fight was good. Is this that one judge having Jermell Charlo win in 9 rounds? That's when you start to look at the sport and be like, yo, this dude needs to be suspended. That's like rigged. It's like he got paid off. That's not. It's like he already had it filled out.
He done his
rounds, bro. Come on, man.
Filled that card in last week. He did, mate. Trust me. You know what I mean? And what about? I didn't like Jermell when he said. At the end of the fight, they said, "What about the rematch?" He said, "I got to ask Al." What are you going to ask Al for, mate? Do you mean you've got to run it back? Like, do you know what I mean? And the thing is,
because that's a tough fight, man. That was the worst that Jermell was ever hurt. Y'all notice that? He was. Right? He almost got.
Wait. What?
Did you see it in round 3, Black? He almost got dropped, bro.
Oh man, he got shook, but that shit wasn't all that crazy. It wasn't. Man. It wasn't all that crazy, bro.
I seen him, man, and he got a chin.
Jermell took that shit. Hey, Iron Khan, what's happening?
And them body shots, man, I don't know. That fight was good, though, bro. I just hate the man. We'll see.
Iron Khan. What's up, man?
Another fight, another block by PBC for Undisputed. They're blocking Undisputed internally and externally.
Oh, man.
As long as PBC involved, ain't gonna be no Undisputed at 147. None of heavyweight. They even blocked their own Undisputed at 154. So that's just how it's going. Oh, and they're blocking Undisputed at 168. So let's go. It's just par for the course. No Undisputed. We're gonna keep these belts separate for now. Milk it a little bit. Send Castano to Australia to fight Tim Tszyu. We're gonna listen. Okay,
yeah, that's just mandatory. That's mandatory, Tim Tszyu.
We're gonna get that fight done.
So we're not getting an immediate rematch because he got mandatory obligations.
This division, you know how this division is. They always losing right before they gonna even get Undisputed. Somebody losing. This is the real most competitive division in boxing, bro. This shit is hard.
I was like so happy for the PBC. I'm like, yeah, finally gonna get Undisputed, and then this shit happens, bro.
Damn. Yo, does anyone know the split with the purse? What was the split with the purse with these two?
I think Homeboy
50-50.
I think it was $1 million, and then they said, well, upside he'd get 3.5 for Jermell, and Homeboy it was at 500,000 and something. It was I've seen it on I forget whose channel was it, CJ or something.
Hey,
I'll tell you, no, he's definitely gonna fight Tszyu. If he goes to Tszyu, it's like a 10 million pot over there, not in Australia.
No, he need an inside game. He don't got an inside. He not comfortable on the inside. Jermell Charlo. So Ronnie Shields fighters don't usually have inside game too much. That's what I would see. That's what I would see.
But it's
hard.
But you know what? You said something though. Short fighter. It's so hard.
Yeah,
I think you were saying something, Jalik, earlier about he rely on his power too much.
Yep.
I agree with that. Like he was trying to throw everything with mustard on it. It's like, bro, you ain't gotta throw everything with that. Like just like that's why I like Crawford. Crawford's smart.
It's
he
like,
know how to just touch you,
yeah.
and then he just start turning it up on you, just like levels.
That's what I said. It's different, man. People saying that's different. That's why, man. I would, if Crawford, I want him to clean out 147 if he can. But if Crawford would knock Castano ass out. I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
Castano tough, but Crawford has a way of breaking down and going to the body. It's gonna be different with him.
Hey, Boxing Learner, what's up, fam? He always come on live and he got another call on the line and shit. See?
So yeah, I looked at a poll. They had 75% Castano winning, but I mean they running back. Charlo deserve a rematch though, because I mean,
nah. How you gonna say after round 2 Castano swept rounds? There was clear rounds that Charlo dominated. Man, we heard him and motherfucker was on retreat for like a minute and a half. Like, nah, hell nah. What are y'all watching? I encourage y'all to do the playback on the fight too.
Yeah, I agree with you, Black. I agree with you 100 there.
What we talking about? He didn't sweep after the second round.
He didn't. Yeah, I can't, man. I gotta get.
So that's going too far, man. That's saying that is worse than 117, 111 for Charlo.
Yeah, he the people's champ, man. He really he gonna and the crazy thing about it, Charlo could just knock him out in a rematch, or if he did, he gonna have to make some. He didn't make no adjustments to money. He just, I'm used to Crawford making a big adjustment and changing the whole fight. Charlo don't got that in his game. He's not a bad fighter. He just don't got that in his game. That's an extra level of skills, or like how Floyd. He don't got that.
Chile, you gotta give this guy credit though. He beat Spencer amateurs. He's good, like.
Nah, yeah, I knew he was, and I knew he could win at least 6 rounds, but I wasn't sure about his chin, so I picked Homeboy to win by split decision. Jamel to win by split decision or possible late TKO, but which almost happened. But I wasn't sure his chin was that good, and he was going to the body, and if he'd have went to the body even more, then he would have really hurt Charlo. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Hopefully, Jamel Charlo's confidence don't get shook, and he still went that smoke. Because Jamal, after he fought Korobov, he ain't been the same. So we'll see.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
Look, this dude, Brian Custer, because somebody just mentioned Castano beat Spence in amateurs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he the GOAT, bro. Brian Custer is the GOAT.
He nice, ain't he?
Hey,
he nice.
That nigga don't give a fuck. He will say, "Hey, he beat you in amateurs, right?"
Yeah,
he had Spence up there on the podium.
Bro, hey. I was thinking that. I was like, bro, because he, he just also got a job doing college football and something with ESPN, so he worked both now. He ESPN and Showtime. I was like, bro, he wanted
that. Hey, that's he the real truth, bro.
Thing, bro. He don't care, bro. He don't care what
truth,
you on. He the real deal.
He asked him, he said, he beat you, right? He was like, yeah, he beat me. He was an amateur. He was like, what can you tell us about him, his style, and what kind of problems he'll bring? And he actually had Spence talking about the type of stuff that he do. I remember he got an amateur style. He throw a lot of punches. I was like, oh, okay. So Castano will go in there and throw a lot of punches and shit. So Brian Custer is genius, man. He know what he doing.
ESPN need to put him because that's the way he do interviews. He don't kiss ass, or he cool too. Mm-hmm. No, he the best. I have to agree with you 100%. He the best. And
Madonna was crazy tough, right? Hey, that Argentinian style, man. It's something about their feints coming forward, the foot feints. It be throwing people off, bro. Like I seen that with Floyd and Madonna. We seen Matisse on multiple occasions fucking people up with that. Then Brian Castano, man, like I respect these Argentina fighters, bro. I already knew it was gonna be some real work.
Big. His name got, because a lot of people ain't know him. His name got real big now. Watch, people ain't gonna sleep on this nigga no more. But Styles might fight though.
He's only 5'7", and Jamal's 5'11". You gotta respect him getting in there because he was getting in there and he was giving away 4 inches. Like, you know what I mean? Fair play to him. I think I was the best fight of the year so far. I think it was. I think I was looking.
Bro. I was like, whoa, because I had a feeling you can't never count Jamel out like Wilder. So you gotta really stay disciplined because he didn't come back. and bail itself out, but they gonna have to work on winning the rounds, man, and they can't because you can't be bailing out. Eventually, you're gonna lose.
Everybody talking about Jamel being buckled, I guess, in the third. Did y'all see when he fucking hurt Castano?
Yeah, he had him hurt.
Like, what is y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? One moment, bro. He really had one moment like that in the fight. The rest was nigga Jamel had that man shook.
Yo, Black, what about my boy Rolly though?
And he had
Nah. We not doing that.
Hey, Black, I'm telling you, niggas sleep on Rolly, bro.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Dirty fighter, Rolly. The elbows everywhere. He's like UFC.
Yeah, that niggas, bro. Nah.
Rolly in there with Tank. That'll be TMT. They said they ain't working outside of TMT.
Please make that happen. I got
put
Tank.
Rolly in there.
I got Tank body bagging that dude in 5 rounds, bro. Dirt. He in the dirt in 5.
That'll be his biggest fight. You think so?
For who?
I don't know. Raleigh, listen, Raleigh got some cracks and he real awkward. He that Argentinian type
that
style.
He's stiff as fuck, bro. That stiff ass dude gonna get slapped.
Hard. Yeah. And then he real awkward and dirty.
You can hear him when he punch. Yeah. You know exactly when he gonna throw a punch. I'm like, oh nah, just listen to the little chants, and you know.
I'm a Rolly fan, bro. I like Rolly, man. Rolly is bad, bro.
What's up, Marcus?
That dude is funny.
Man, what's going on, Black? Peace to the chat, man. 1, 2 Kid, everybody on the panel, man. How y'all fellas doing this morning, man?
Good, bro.
Chilling, man.
Say, man, last night, bro. Yeah, last night was some shit, man. The business of boxing, man, kept Charlo a champion last night.
Oh, shit.
Hey, yeah, man, that 117, 111, man, I think Al Heyman slid that judge to check the change because he was giving that 117 to Castano, man. There's no way you can watch that fight and think Charlo won 9 rounds, bro. Come on, man. That shit's ridiculous,
100%, mate. 100.
And I was going for Charlo, but man, that shit. And the crazy part about last night, man, is Derrick James showed why he's one of the top trainers in the game, man. He was giving that dude some great advice. All he had to do was double up on the jab, man, and keep him at bay. He wouldn't throw no punches. He wouldn't throw punches, man. And this rolling shit. I was at the co-main last night, Black. Come on.
I don't know.
Bro, y'all sleeping on Rolly, man. I'm telling you, Rolly a star. Y'all gonna see. Watch,
man. Come on, man.
Bro. I'm telling you, Rolly a star, bro.
Man, 1, 2 Kid had me laughing last night with that with the commentary on that fight. That shit was hilarious.
Check it out. Rolly was doing.
There he is, right there. What's up, 1, 2?
Yo, Rolly looked like hot shit.
Yeah. Rolly is
I don't know why they hyping this dude up. This dude just
he entertaining, Black, bro. He was doing Rigondeaux pivots. Rigondeaux only nigga that do that. He was doing that last night. I was like,
no, this man did not say Rigondeaux.
Are you serious?
He looked like hot horse shit last night, man.
All right.
You see the stands, bro?
He a street fighter, man. He real awkward. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he awkward. Every time he get punched in the
face,
he come back with an elbow.
Man, that's hard to beat though in boxing.
Man, ain't nothing awkward about that shit. Dude can't fight, bro.
Hey, man, that's the wrong sport, man. What the fuck?
He said that's Rolly. I'm riding with Rolly, bro.
Yo, man, shout out.
Dude can't fight, man. Dude garbage, bro.
Yo.
He's a dirty fighter, Rolly. Oh,
that's
boy.
Jalik came up last night.
Fighters don't like to fight guys like that because they get hit and they go at you.
I said Jalik looked like Craig Richards.
Man, I'm not a Ryan Garcia fan. I hope they feed that dude to Ryan, bro.
Ryan.
Everyone was saying that shit. AJ said that shit last night.
Nah, he'll probably beat Ryan, bro. He'll probably beat Ryan.
I don't know.
Ryan is the biggest hole in 35.
He said he might elbow him and Ryan might quit.
Yeah, he elbowed Ryan in the ribs.
Nah, I think Ryan might knock that motherfucker out cold, all bullshit aside.
Yeah, Ryan might catch you. But Tank could be a little.
Ryan got to get out of depression. Y'all giving Ryan too much credit. He ain't even beat depression yet. So
he ain't in no depression. He just stalling out the fight. That's what the fuck
it.
Yeah, man.
But man, he'll be Rolly garbage ass, man. Rolly trash.
Yo, yeah, man. He gonna left hook shit out of that dude, man.
Man, that shit was hilarious.
He got like a Street Fighter YouTube Street Fighters type shit. Like this nigga nice, bro. I like
stiff as fuck, bro. That's
legit or whatever his name was left the shit out of him.
He always hits on the break, and the ref said stop, and still just put that slight punch, fighting like down the streets, like, you know what I mean?
Whatever dude landed the left hand, he just elbow him. And he was catching him too, man. Me, Lisa, and Angel was dying. He was lefting the shit out of him, man. Elbows. He had a legit left. Black. He was catching him with this shit.
So, 1-2 kid BHP, man. Let me ask y'all this question, man. Y'all think Charlo go straight into the rematch, or do he fight a mandatory, or what he do next, man?
I hope they go right into a rematch, man.
I hope they go into a rematch, but the way he was talking last night, it sounded like he gonna fuck around and fight Garcia. Not Mikey, but
Danny.
It'll be.
He was like, I gotta see what Al says.
IBF Mando that fought on the undercard. His IBF mandatory, I think, fought on the undercard. So
but still, yo, isn't it belts over Mandos though?
Belts.
That's two different styles.
Is it IBF strip them, right?
Unification over mandatory.
I guarantee you, rematch will be pay-per-view.
Yeah, he just had it.
100% the rematch.
So I think they're gonna force it.
I don't know, man.
It's gonna take more than 6 months to figure that dude out, man.
1-2 kid.
What up?
What did you have to fight? How did you have to fight?
Honestly, to be honest with you, I had it a draw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had it a draw. But the thing about it is, man, I think Charlo needed to let his hands go, switch up speeds like his brother does, because he was telegraphing his shots a lot early in the fight. He was just letting this dude know what he was throwing. He didn't double up the jab. He didn't change levels. He didn't do anything. And then when he started letting him go, man, he started having success. But it was a hell of a fight. I enjoyed it, man. I was so happy to see these two dudes mix it up and not be scared of each other and went in there and gave it they all. That's why I wasn't mad at the draw. I know a lot of people were mad at the fact that it's an undisputed draw. Nobody want to see that shit. But you know what, man? I like you said, what King the winner, right? I was like, and Knight the loser, because he ain't no punk. Whoever win this shit, you know what I mean? Because I was like, don't knock these dudes for getting in the ring, not afraid to be, ain't no diva shit, ain't no hurdle to get over. These motherfuckers, big respect to these guys that wasn't no pussies, man, and got in there, excuse my language, but got in there and pulled this off and made it happen. So I wasn't mad, but I certainly would love to see a rematch, man. I don't know what Charlo was talking about. That ain't even like him to say that. I'm surprised he wasn't like.
I didn't even watch the press conference. I'm gonna watch it now though.
Yeah, man, I think they have it. They better, because 154 is like somebody will lose, and then homeboy the WBC guy. So if they have, man, Erickson Lubin.
I told everybody too, dude was like Diego Chavez in the fight. I was like, yo, you better watch this dude, man. He gonna have success in the fight. But I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it, man. But and shout out to both of these guys for putting their shit on the line, man.
Yeah, man, dude, Castano awkward, man, and I think it's going to take Charlo more than one camp to figure this dude out, man. Sit down and go back and watch the fight, watch the tape, man. I think he gonna need Charlo gonna need a fight in between, man.
Hey, man, Charlo better stop looking pretty, man, and get in there and just let him go.
Yeah,
in the dirt and just let that shit go.
I don't think he recovered from when Castano first hit him and hurt him.
Yeah,
I don't think Charlo recovered until later in the fight, man. I honestly believe that.
Yeah, they both got rocked in that fight. That's what I'm saying. That fight was going to be a fantastic fight.
They both got rocked, but I think he hurt Charlo worse because Castano recovered quick.
That's coming from
Charlo some rounds, man.
And y'all hear that, right? That's coming from Mr. Tex. That's coming from the Texas native.
Right.
Yeah,
that's real talk right there.
That's it messed their money up. I mean, it does money, but
I disagree though. I feel he hurt Castano worse, but that's just me from what I saw.
Let me ask you this: so you had Harrison winning the first fight, right? Against. So you thought Harrison done more than Castano last night compared to their 2 fights with Jamel?
No.
That was I mean, I had because Harrison edging Jamel.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But like I said, it was a close fight to where another close fight where it could have went either way, right? But my pick with this fight, I had Jamel. I had Jamel edging, and I had it even after 10, and I gave Jamel the last 2 rounds.
Well, I gotta rewatch the last 2 rounds, but for the most part, Castano put in the work. He put in the work, and he was effective. And I thought he won the fight. To be honest with you,
I ain't mad at either one of y'all because I was like, if this fight go either way, I'm not gonna be mad. As long as it's close, I was like, as long as it's fucking by the skin of their teeth, I wouldn't have been mad because both of them dudes came to fight, man.
They did.
And, shout out Black.
Some people are shouting out robbery. There's no way that was a robbery. No way it was a robbery.
What'd you say, 1-2?
I said, shout out to you, man. I hope you enjoyed yourself yesterday and last night, man.
Yeah, man. It was extraordinary being that fight landed on the same day as my anniversary. So I was like, damn.
Well, congrats, bro. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I had a good day. But I was
congratulations
just like,
on your celebration.
It was like I wanted to have an extra celebration, but it was like, God damn, this is supposed to be like the fireworks at the end of the shit. But they made this shit a draw. So I'm like, man, fuck this shit.
That goes to show you how hard 4-belt undisputed really is.
Yeah.
You fighting.
I'm saying.
God, that shit hard, man.
But them dudes really cut it in. Shout out to Lisa Bells too, because she repped last night. She came through. Same with Angel, man. You know, Hap, he came through, so it was nice, man. Yeah, Jalik, he did come up. I was like, why Jalik kind of look like Craig Richards? I was like, shit. But you know what?
Was exciting, bro. I get hyped when I be watching fight. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that fight was good, bro. So a draw, like I said, they should have immediate, because we do gotta give them credit. When the Harrison thing came around, they did have immediate rematch, but that was only for 1 belt. Then with but homeboy got hurt, and then he fought the guy Coda. That was immediate rematch. So they actually should do it. They actually should do it because one of them may get knocked off soon, man. They better hurry up because 154 the real deal, bro. And I think Erickson Lubin, if he fought Castano, it'd be totally different. I think Lubin might knock him out, bro.
I don't know about that.
I think he'll stop him. He's different. His power and his southpaw, that'll be a different fight for Castano.
I don't know. I'll be seeing him get rocked a lot though.
Yeah.
And if Castano hit him in the back of that noggin, there might be issues. I'll put it like this: when Castano started getting off on Charlo started complaining.
Yeah,
beginning of the fight, man. He was like, he's punching in the back of the head. I'm like, that was a clean shot. I was like, that was clean as shit.
You know what? That's a good point. I forgot about that one too. I was like, is he looking for a way out? I was like, what? I'm like, bro.
He like, this dude hitting me.
Bro, like, I don't know what it is. I forgot about that.
Give me my jaw. Give me my jaw.
Yeah, I was like, bro. I'm like, he looking for a way out, bro.
Yeah, like, but then he was trying to line it up. But you know what I really feel his problem is even when he would try to counter with that left hook, he didn't throw it to the midsection. And if he would have, he probably would have landed clean right on Castano's chin. He was throwing it right. He was trying to take dude's head off with every shot. He was trying to look pretty, man. That was his problem. And Castano was like, I don't care how ugly I look doing this, as long as it's effective. And I said that shit in my live prior to last night.
Did well. I gotta give Castano his props. Castano did well. He did okay. Like, he deserved the draw. He deserves it. Like, because if people would have voted for Castano, it would have been a problem. If they would have voted for Charlo, it would have been a problem. So they said, let's be smart, call it a draw, and get a rematch. So I know the rematch is coming, but it's just the dude, at least he could have made the cards a little bit more better than 117, 111.
9 rounds to 3.
He could have at least made it look a little bit better so he won't be on the stage. If I was him,
that judge's name? I gotta figure out the person's name. I don't know. I think he probably gonna get suspended.
Hey, yo, shout out to Zone 6 too, man. Keep your channel up, man. Keep doing your thing, man. I heard what you were saying, but
Coach
you know what I'm saying. We want to see Zone 6 stay with your shit, man. I enjoy chit chatting with you and chopping it up with you. Stay on, man. Stay on, bro.
Just that dirty Rolly, dog. Oh my god, dog. Like, man, I still like him because he still got the win, but. Like he really was doing like a lot of dirty stuff during that fight.
Man. He's a street fighter, bro. Him on a regular boxing, he on some different. He brings different something to the game, man. He on his YouTube
people got mad people got mad at me because I said he did the B-Hop. I swear to God, I thought I was watching Bernard Hopkins. I was watching Bernard Hopkins last night, nigga. The way to wrestle, the way to hold it, hit, the way Rolly's Bernard Hopkins. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he don't fight Tank next. They need to put him in with another fight and just make that Tank fight because that'd be Tank's biggest fight.
Man, Tank build up that dude a new one, man.
Man, look, Rolly remind me of a guy on the basketball court, bro. That think he can hoop and come in with the headband, the high knee socks. You know what I'm saying?
Straight fouling everybody. Flagrant foul at everybody.
You can't tell them that because they
like,
so
I ain't touch you.
Like,
I ain't touch you.
Let them believe what they want.
Yeah,
that's what Rolly remind me of, man. Think he really out there doing something, man. I think he
Rolly,
everybody.
Come on. In my opinion, I really think Tank and Rolly will be like a way better fight because the way they fight, somebody's definitely getting knocked out.
Exactly.
I know that.
Man.
I know that one because in my opinion, if he fight Haney or Shakur, the way the dude did to him yesterday, imagine if that was Haney or Shakur, the natural boxers that do what they do. They're gonna beat breaks off them, but Tank, he's like not really. Tank's really not a boxer. Tank will go in there and bang it out with him. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see him versus Tank. Because if he fights Shakur or Haney, they're gonna box circles around him. At least Tank will fight with him.
Tank could knock that motherfucker out cold, man.
Sleep. Barrios hurt Tank. I don't know, man. He Tank can't play around and be banging. He gonna have to box because Rolly gonna come in. He hit harder than Barrios in my opinion.
Look, man, Pedraza will beat the brakes off of Rolly.
Nah, I got Rolly that one, man.
Rolly lose to the top 20 fighters in 135. Rolly garbage, bro.
Rolly, bro. I'm telling you, man. He getting better too.
He was setting up his big shots with elbows and forearms, though, man. Like,
yeah,
that's not cool, though. That's not legal,
fighters
man.
That's what I'm saying. In the fight, though, fighters don't like that, so they be like, they not gonna be the same. People don't want to get hit in the elbow, so they gonna be. It's like
man. If that was a good ref, they would have stopped that shit last night. Like, you know what? They would have disqualified that motherfucker. They
tried to jerk him, man. They kept getting in the way to ref. I'm like, what's up with this ref?
I mean, he did punches toward the end, and then even after he rocked him, he was like, "Take this forearm with you." I was like,
Raleigh ain't no joke, man.
Oh man, that dude, yeah, man. I'm not a big Rolly fan, man.
But the thing about it too, check this out, 1-2 kid. You got to give Rolly credit because dude weighed in 5 pounds heavy, so he knocked out
because he only trained for 2 days. Like, what the fuck? He was a replacement.
Imagine if
he segued in
at 139. He look better.
It's like, yeah, it was left in this shit out of Rolly. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry,
Broly
man.
is must-see TV, man, for real, bro. Pretty much,
Tony said he gonna be a victim of a cherry soon enough. He said there's people at Burger King that could beat Raleigh. For real.
Yeah,
Taking
man.
orders.
I'm not feeling this. I'm not into this dude right here, man. I really not. I can care less.
So no,
but I'm not gonna take it. Broly still might be okay. You never know, because it kind of sucks when you gotta fight somebody on a couple of days' notice. You don't got no tape on them. You don't got no nothing, so you just gotta go in there and fight. So
yeah, but you don't resort to elbowing the motherfucker.
It's all about the dirt. It's all about the dirty.
Look at Rodell's comment though.
You're purist, bro.
That man Rod said Raleigh is that special ed student that's crazy strong.
Yeah, man.
No, it's the point that he won. It's the point. He had to fight a whole new opponent. It sucks when you gotta prepare for somebody, and then on a couple of days' notice, you gotta fight a whole new person. So I give him this. I gotta give
man. We ain't giving this trash ass dude no pass. Fuck out of here, man.
No, I just give him that. I don't like the way that he fought, dog. That's the shit that got me upset, though, because he didn't have to do all that stuff. He has enough skills where he could have did it without all grabbing man, throwing him on the floor, grabbing his arms, elbows. Like he didn't have to do all that. He could have just completely outboxed him. But it's like, I swear to God, and people niggas cussed me out last night because I think I was on H Money show, and all I said was that nigga, he's doing the Bernard Hopkins nigga. Dollars, I'm not comparing him to Bernard, but
but he doing this shit in like Bernard was doing that shit late in his career. This dude doing it way too early.
I know. That's the only one I could compare him to. Like, he was fighting so dirty. I'm like, why are you doing? You don't have to. You can knock this dude out. He's doing it for no reason, and that's why people booed him. That's bad.
They booed him. They booed him.
They did boo the shit out of his ass.
They booed the shit out of him because of his dirty tactics. Fans are true boxing fans.
He's a villain because of Ryan Garcia beef. It's a lot of things building up to it, so it's more to it than that.
I'm not saying that, but it's the point. The way that he fought the fight.
Nah, they didn't boo him because he won.
Yes, they booed him because the way he fought. He don't gotta fight like he don't gotta fight like. If you say he fought fair, then you're just a fanboy of Rolly. That dude did every dirty tactic and every. I swear to God, and there's a lot of stuff the referee didn't catch, but I did.
He's the villain, bro. I'm telling you, well, he the villain. That's his That's how they probably gonna start.
It's what I seen with my. It's what I seen with my eyes last night.
If you knocking me out, they usually boo you unless
But do it last night. There was rounds that I gave to the ref, like because them motherfuckers wasn't doing shit. In some of them rounds,
he just gave it to the ref.
I gave it to the ref. Like, yo, man, y'all gotta do something, man, and stop with the fucking elbows. He was like, come on, man, shit, y'all making us look bad out here.
Dude, he got 2 warnings, dude, after about a bunch of fouls. That's when the ref gave him his second warning. Dude, that dude was doing fouls from when the fight started to when it ended, though. Even though he still get credit, but a lot of the Rolly fans are not going to see that. They don't see that, but us
do Rolly really have fans, man? Like,
he do.
No, he do.
They in the chat right now. We got one on the panel.
This guy right here, Wolfenstein.
He got a following, but after last night, though, it's like you're doing it with this guy that you could have just easily just blocked. Like, I really think he didn't have to do all that stuff.
That's not how he is. He'll fight even in sparring. He ain't no boxer like that. He trying to knock you out, bro.
But no, it's about the elbows and in the slamming on
even the
floor,
ref knee dude in the head, man.
That's not
like
boxing.
He took an elbow and then got
The
knee
ref
in
should
the
have
head.
sworn him about the yelling he was doing.
But, okay, let me ask you this: besides
Stop
Rolly,
yelling when you punch.
Besides Rolly, who else is doing Rigondeaux pivots like that? Who else is doing Rigondeaux pivots besides Rolly?
Comparing this motherfucker to Rigondeaux, man.
He did that twice today, bro.
Rigondeaux pivots. He done it multiple times. Nobody else
man.
doing that.
I wish I could bring my horse shit Peter to UGC. I can't
bro.
do it, man. Like this shit.
Hey, look at actual though. He said Raleigh Doodoo Butter Romero. He the GOAT, greatest of all turds out of the Mayweather gym.
Yes.
Yo, Wolfenstein though, yeah, that's a Street Fighter. He different, man.
Man, look, Mayweather got to be desperate for fighters, bro. Like, fucking Rolling, man. That shit is garbage, man. And then he jump on the ropes after he stopped the dude. Like, you really just done something, bro.
Yo, man, I don't know. I like different styles of boxing, man. Everybody ain't gonna fight the same.
That ain't boxing, man. That's shit. That's mixed martial arts, man.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That's a motherfucker getting robbed at the train, man. What the fuck was that shit? This motherfucker was like, he tried to hem dude up and shit. Like, what in your pockets and shit? Like, kid, do that shit.
Just his stance alone. And just his stance alone, when he throw a punch, man, gonna get him stopped by every top fighter at 135. His split is too wide, bro. Like his split is too wide. All of that, man.
What if he got a tank, yo?
If that was a tank left hand, that man would have went to sleep.
He said he cut it with a karate elbow. Ref didn't do nothing.
Yeah, the ref kneed him when he hit the ground. Was like, bow. He was like, this dude like, yo, man, I'm getting kneed on the ground, elbowed on my feet. Like, fuck.
He's a dirty fighter.
Rolly punch him and push him at the same time. Like, what? That's not a knockdown, man. You push that man down.
It was funny how they commentated it. He's like, he just guides him down after he punches him. I was like, these dudes, man.
He forearmed the shit out of him.
You still can't take away the point that the guy was 5 or 6 pounds heavier. So I don't know how he was strong enough to push him down, and he's with somebody 6 pounds heavier. So.
Well,
it's like you gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah,
you gotta take the good.
You gotta take the forearms with the punches and the elbows. Like, yeah, I get it, but in a different sport, man. This is boxing, man. You're supposed to be letting their hands go, man. Still walking around here with bloody elbows and shit. Like, I got it. Out of here, man.
Man. Yeah, I got a serious question for the panel, man. Do you guys think that the fighting once every 10 months, man? You think that's affecting the fighters
on the PBC side?
Yeah,
yeah, man. Keith can't fucking, man. He like a crackhead out here trying to get a date.
Even with Charlo,
please, man. I need to. He said he can't even get a fight date yet. He said because of the postponement of Wilder and Fury, that messed up his fight date. So he gotta wait, bro.
I heard Sean Porter say the same thing, man.
He bleacher bound right now, bro. He in the bleachers.
But I think they got non-disclosure agreements where they can't talk negative about Al Haymon, because I mean he got all those fighters. You gotta be like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta have some type of frustration, and it's like, okay, because that's why Caleb playing. That's why I don't really give him a chance against Canelo. Like, he just fought Truass, and then it's gonna be 8 months since he fought. He not continuous with his level of competition and sharpness. So it's like his chances.
Man, they better just make that fight happen and get over that bullshit.
That shit killing the PBC fighters, though, man. That fighting once a year, man, that shit killing them, man.
Times, I think, I don't.
You're not working on your skill set enough.
At least 3 times. At least with only 18. How many fights Plant got? Like 18. He don't got that many fights. Yeah, that's. I don't know, man.
I knew his ass was gonna try to weasel out the fight or pull some bullshit. And I was like, one of these motherfuckers gonna pull some bullshit, either Canelo or fucking Plant. I knew that shit was gonna happen. You know how that undisputed shit don't be working, man. Look at that motherfucker bifocal.
KOs for life, baby.
KOs for life. He can't. Come on, man.
That nigga, like I said, he's strong, man.
He got strong bones.
Yeah, he do gotta keep the playing fight. Let me see how many. What's the day? The 7th.
Why he always look like he constipated? Man?
Yeah,
every time he got punched, he was like, ugh.
Yeah, they answer questions. I think
he the only dude out here with a blazer with no undershirt. Just different.
Motherfucker, like, just hate me, please. Hate me, man.
Like, just
kill this Cuban shit, bro.
That's your boy though, Jaleel.
Yeah, I'm riding with Rolly, man. But that Cato playing fight, I'm thinking, okay, the fight is 8 weeks away and they still haven't made it. I'm like, bro, I think
it's not happening, bro.
Here, bro.
Yes. Yo, shout out to Jaleel, man. He loyal as fuck, man. Cause I'd have to let that motherfucker go last night. I'm like, yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, I tried. This motherfucker. Look at this dude.
Caleb playing, yeah. If he don't, yeah, I don't know. It seemed like the guys that got Heyman, but also got like a manager like Danny Jacobs, be in different situations because he got Keith Connolly as well. So I don't know. I think each fighter's situation is different with Al Heyman because that's crazy. That'd be crazy if the fight don't happen. Mm-hmm.
He tries for somebody was talking about how Riley can't smile. He be always looking frustrated, mad and shit. He might be actually happy, but you would never know. His face be always bad facial expressions and shit. Al gotta outsource his guys and let them fight other places. What kind of advisor is he? Riley Porter are the same fighter, except Riley knows how to wrestle and judo.
You know what? I heard them on a telecast say he started in judo. Yep, they did say that actually.
Oh, okay.
He's a judo master.
Yeah, he started in judo.
I should have been able to tell from that toss that he did, man. He tossed dude on the ground like, whoa.
That's what he's.
I'm surprised after everything he did, he went like, whoa.
Dang, boxing guy said he would never ever be a full-fledged champ. Why y'all comparing him to B-Hop? Y'all need to chill.
Yeah, y'all need to chill.
Man. Let me see.
Y'all must have forgot.
Somebody got the echo.
Jaleel, I think you got the background, or Marcus.
Yeah, that's not me. Somebody playing video.
Marcus, you got the echo.
Hey, man, it's Jaleel.
Yeah, that's not me. Somebody playing. Marcus, you got the echo. Because I just put it on mute.
It is Marcus. I just put him on mute.
Man, Jaleel must be a troll, man. He think Rolly like that, bro.
Nah, because I see the upside, and it's like the entertainment business. So you got to have like different characters. And Rolly is the villain and the guy, and then he got KOs. And I'm not saying he gonna be like like Boots Ennis level, but he got his place, and you got people talking about him. You know what I'm saying? He going and I know how boxers fight. Boxers don't like to fight guys like that. Like you say, he elbow. People don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They be looking for way out. Look at Orlando Salido. He was real dirty. Remember him? But he was winning. He was winning. So you never know, bro. He get better.
Nah, I don't think Jaleel control, man. He just, he ride his own vehicle. You know what I'm saying? He just
Salido, who he beat? Lopez. He made Homeboy quit, and I don't care what nobody say. Homeboy looked for a way out. Mikey looked for a way out in that Salido fight. So those fighters right there are dangerous, bro.
Oh, wait a minute.
Did
you watch that fight?
Yeah,
See, he gonna flame you with that too.
Mikey
I don't know, man. I thought he just dropped him, rocked him like 1,000 times in that fight, and then Salido headbutt him in the mouth, in the nose, broke his nose to get him away from him. Kind of like that Rolly shit. And then it was like then he was like, what the fuck? And then they stopped the fight because he broke his nose. And I'm like, if I'm whipping your ass and you headbutt me, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of us?
Once you use your head.
Yeah, once you use your head, you like, yo, I gotta get out of here, bow, or punch me in the balls. I like when they stop fights like that because that's that horse shit right there.
Yeah.
When you dealing with adversity, you gotta dig down and cheat. It's like, why can't you just use your skill set and make adjustments?
Hey, I gotta finish your live stream.
Rucksacks.
I gotta finish your live stream because I had barely started, but I'm feeling that horse shit at it. That shit fire, bro.
Oh, you like that shit? Yeah, my horse shit meter.
There you go, horse shit meter. That shit fire, bro. So I gotta catch the playback. I didn't realize, like, damn, you cooked for like what was like 5 or 6 hours?
Yeah, your Angel was like, have a few with me, and I was like, oh shit, here we go. It's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, I got a good one to catch.
But we had fun though. We had fun.
That's what's up. And he's still up in Liddy. But that's how we do. We boxing fans. Raleigh said I got him with the Bruce Lee punch. Yeah, he did say that 6 inch. He's like the 6-inch punch, the Bruce Lee punch. It's like this motherfucker, bro. Comedian, bro.
Bragging about that shit.
So who y'all got winning, Rolly or Jorge Linares? Who y'all think will win that fight?
Linares is spank that ass, man.
I don't know about that, bro. Because Linares,
I got a favorite Jorge. I think I'm a favorite Jorge, bro.
Get cut and Rolly fight dirty.
We seen the pressure he brought to Devin Haney.
He get cut and he fight dirty. So what you trying to say is this man go elbow him?
No, I'm just
like, he's a real good fighter.
Like, got power though.
I'm telling you, I just be like, look, listen for the sound.
Chinny, bro. Jorge Linares is chinny, and then he, Rolly coming there.
Also, but what I'm saying is, like I said, dude was landing. He was telegraphing the shots and was landing on Rolly chin. And Linares put 3-punch combination, a crisp one on his ass. And I don't know if Rolly going to take that shit.
Yeah.
He might get put to sleep.
That's what I would do. I would put if I was Leonard Ellerby, I would put him in with Jorge Linares. That's what I would.
I say put him in there with Pedraza. He at 140, right? Ain't Rolly saying he want to fight at 140?
Unconventional.
Pedraza going to spank that ass.
At 140, I don't know. I gotta see him at 135.
Because Pedraza can still scrap. So I mean, yeah, I'll take Pedraza in that one.
I think saving Pedraza.
Damn easy victory or getting robbed.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
What up, Kong? What's going on, Kong?
I mean, on this Rolly topic, right? I've heard Rolly compared to Mayorga now. I've heard Rigandao.
Yeah,
and I've heard Hop. I mean, this dude is all these things and still so shit. Y'all gotta be kidding me.
But they comparing them about the worst aspects of these fighters, not the good aspects of them. The worst part, the dirty parts.
God. Y'all tripping on this dude, man. But we said you need people like Rolly. This dude is delusional as hell. I mean, he a troll. You need people like him, right? You don't need everybody to fight the same. That's the one thing. As long as he actually fights people, all right, cool. But I'm not here for all these wild comparisons. Look at his specs. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? You Rolly, I think the guy is garbage personally. And I picked everybody to beat Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia is the worst thing at 135 ever in history. And I just want to say, in terms of the earlier comment about the fighters, the time off hurting them, right? These older fighters gotta realize y'all are almost mid-30s, like all these PBC welterweights, right? All these guys like Spence and Porter and all are like 30, 31, 32 maybe.
Who?
Like all the PBC welterweights, right? All these guys who are kind of waiting around, they're like 30, 31. All these guys are like out the 20s. Plant is also out or is Plant still in his 20s?
I think he about 28, 29.
I think he about late 20s or early.
All
30s.
these dudes are kind of getting down there to 30. The longer you off, these long layoffs and all this bullshit, it hurts you more than a young man. And that's why I said Al has to start be willing to outsource his guys, allow them to fight on other platforms to keep them sharp. Don't sign no long-term deals. But if there's an opportunity for you to fight on another platform, go right ahead, right? As far as I understand, Al is supposed to be an advisor. So you need to advise your guys to keep sharp. If Eddie Hearn got a spot on his card, maybe top rank or whatever, and it's vice versa. If Eddie Hearn has guys who he has on the shelf, right, and you're like, look, Al has a spot, these guys should be able to liaise with each other to keep their guys sharp. So look, go over here, like Liam Smith. He had to go to Russia to fight Kurbanov, and we all know he was going to lose over there, even though he won the fight to me, right? Liam Smith is over there, nothing to do right now. And you got people like you got people over at PBC at 154 who might be on the shelf. Eddie Hearn can send Liam Smith over and say, look here, I ain't got nothing for you over here right now, but you can go over to Al and see if he has a spot over there for you to keep yourself sharp. These long layoffs really hurting these fighters. Anthony Joshua going to fight once this year, maybe once. And that's because of the Tyson Fury nonsense. So it's hurting these fighters. Usyk ain't fought since when?
That was like November, October.
Chisora.
Quite fast, yeah.
This hurting, Reggie. So all I'm saying is these guys should be able to allow their fighters to seek opportunities elsewhere to keep themselves sharp. That's all I'm saying with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, peace out, y'all.
All right, bro.
Peace, bro.
Peace, King.
I don't know why they haven't announced the AJ fight, because it's AJ and Usyk. Is his contract is coming up or something?
That's a good question. I haven't heard shit about that.
I heard his contract might be coming up, and I don't know.
Well, that ain't undisputed, but let's get that title defense on the road. Yeah, let's get that. That's a fight too.
I want to see that fight.
It's been long overdue. I mean, Usyk been waiting. He even took the Chisora fight while waiting for that title shot. So it's time now.
That fight gonna be good whenever it happens.
Well, you believe in Raleigh. Do you believe in Usyk to beat AJ or?
He got a real good chance of winning that one. If AJ get tired, he got a real good chance. I'm picking AJ, but I can see how if AJ lose, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I actually gotta agree with you with that. Like, because if he don't get hit with the big one and he keep moving, I think it might wear AJ ass out. He might, because he used to that pace, man, running around and chasing this motherfucker.
Exactly.
That should wear his ass out. Then he just start putting combinations on him and might finish him.
Yeah, you know? Especially if go to the body. One thing about Usyk, he got different gears. He'll start off kind of like Lomachenko.
But if AJ crack him, though, I gotta go with AJ, because AJ crack him, he's gonna knock Frankenberry out, man. Like
AJ got boxing, yeah.
It's gonna be different.
I won't be surprised if homeboy.
But it should be a good fight. It's you know what I mean. That's what's good about boxing, man. I like those type of style matchups where you're not sure, and you know someone got a chance, and we got to give Usyk his props, man. It's an undisputed champion, man. He on some big champ shit too. So, and he coming up to fight for three belts.
y'all sleeping on Rolly. Whatchamacallit? I don't. Y'all think the Tyson Fury fight gonna happen?
With who?
With Wilder. I don't
even care.
I'm with one too, bro. It's been more of a distraction.
It's done. Yeah, like
there's so much other stuff been going on this year that I can care less about that. It don't seem like it though. If you asking me off first thought, it just seems like it's not. It's crazy. It's like a curse. Like when he wins the straps, he can't defend. He won't defend his belts. So he's gonna either get stripped or something weird gonna happen.
And I'm hurt. And Freddie Roach made it on boxing scene, said that he asked for his help again. Like, what's up, bro? If you got Sugar Hill, why do you need Freddie Roach, who you had in the first fight? Like, something is going on. Like, I don't get it, bro. I'm like, what's
I'm done with Fury.
Yeah,
I've been done with Wilder. I'm like, man, I don't care, man. I don't care what them dudes do with that damn WBC. I don't care if they flush that shit down the toilet. I don't give a fuck.
That's one belt, right? They fighting over one belt, and both of them think they the king or something. So it'd be crazy. Shit like that. Like,
I'm starting to wonder if it was all planned out from the giddy up from the first fight on, because I'm like, yo, after the second fight, like if there wasn't no controversy with all this bullshit, and you just watched the fight, right? You just watched them two fight the second fight. Nobody would have been mad if they didn't rematch. Next thing you know, all this bullshit come out. Then he talk about going undisputed and get all that free promotion, and then boom, they back in the ring again. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, this all seemed corny to me, man. That undisputed work right there. That's what real champs do. Big champ shit.
Yeah.
Like last night, you know, it kind of sucked that it was a draw, but man, I can't be mad at it, man, because we got it.
We got a hell of a
and it was a hell of a fight.
So the rematch probably be in maybe January. Wait every 6 months. If they do have an immediate, it probably won't be until January. I heard that. Is it true PBC's Fox deal is about to be over? I seen
don't know, bro.
their deal is about to be
I
over.
only go live and on sources I know about. I ain't heard.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about that yet.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not. I heard about it, so I'm like,
Man,
why?
fuck the politics promotions, y'all. Like, fuck that shit, man. I don't care no more. Let it go. Let these motherfuckers get in there and scrap, man. That's what I'm about, man. I want to see these dudes get in. Everybody been marinating and wanting to see shit Wilder and AJ, and the fact that shit they let that shit go. Then we're gonna see, okay, undisputed Tyson Fury and AJ. Nope, that shit ain't going down. It's like, man, heavyweight division right now to me is like, let's get this Usyk and AJ shit going, man. Like the other two guys, I don't think they even believe in themselves, man.
A homeboy fight next week though.
Who?
He fight Carlos Takam, Slow Joe, and who's a great Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce,
Oh, he back? Okay.
Yeah, he dangerous, bro.
Man, you know how you talking about certain fighters getting jerked, man. Hey, him with his freaking his rankings in the WBA, dog. That shit crazy.
Hot horse shit, man.
Bro.
That's the horseshit meter. That's what you should put that horseshit meter on.
How a dude ranked above him?
He just beat the guy and you got demoted.
The dude out, man. Yeah,
that's
for icing him.
I guess you get penalized for breaking somebody's eye, bro.
And they got the same promoter. So how did he make that happen? You would think Frank.
How dare you break the eye of my favorite prize fighter, you idiot. You're not supposed to break his eye. You know what? You're getting demoted.
Yeah.
Your jab's too good.
Right. You weren't supposed to jab his eye out. You know what?
I don't know how he would be landing them shots though. It's like they coming from like a mile away, man. And right. I gotta say that, but shout out to him for getting it. But it's like they duck it twice and then
shout out to him for landing them slow ass shit.
I know it's like he's better than what he looked, bro.
Yeah, like his timing, like the turtle in the hair shit, man. Like,
stay away from him, bro.
Here it comes.
AJ, man, that fight would be huge in the UK, but AJ, that's a dangerous fight for AJ, bro.
I'm curious how that.
Which one? Joyce?
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
It probably is. Yeah,
he's an illusionist, man. He still got snap on a 2-mile-an-hour punch. He'll break your eye sockets with them slow ass hands.
Yeah,
like those heavy-handed ass slow punches, man.
He's bigger than AJ too. That motherfucker's strong, bro.
Yeah, and you know what? I think they're trying to age Joyce out because he's older.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I think they're trying to get him out the game, man. And they need to give him his shot, man.
Yeah,
he also beat Usyk back in the days, didn't he?
Nah, Usyk won, but it was controversial. It was like back and forth.
But I don't think Usyk won that shit.
Joe Joyce wasn't as good back then, but now he's much better. He got Ishmael Salas, who's one of the best trainers in boxing.
I watched the first few rounds of them in the amateurs. I didn't watch the whole thing, but the first one, Joe Joyce was pretty much dominating. Had that boy backing up. I mean, Usyk had some good ass counters though.
Right, it was a good counters, fight, but I just felt like
Joe Joyce seemed way
Joe
busier.
Joyce pulled it off, man. Yeah, just timing him with that jab, like blap, take that with you.
Had that boy moving a lot
with that sloth jab. Ha!
That should be landing
slow
though.
Burn. I'm gonna call that shit the slow burn.
I know. I'll be like, how the fuck he do this and he not even fast? I'm like, just about timing though. Just timing.
Kung Fu movie, man. Like you throw the shit like, oh, he's like,
yeah, it looks slow and then lands. Like, damn.
Yeah, but he breaking eye sockets with that shit. So, hey, man, he must be doing something right.
Right. He knocking orbital bones out of place. So, hey, man.
Yeah. So that's the next big fight ain't until August 14th, right?
Who?
Machine versus Virgil, and then Rigondeaux versus Casimiro. So it's got like a month.
Right. And then I don't know what I'm still trying to figure out what's up with this TO shit.
Yeah.
They keep.
It's been days. It's like a week and a half, and they still haven't released anything.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird with that.
That fight a month away. Yeah, that fight ain't happening.
Kambosos camp, his side of the street is like, man, y'all playing games.
Yeah, if I was Kambosos, I'd be mad as fuck. Like that.
You supposed to be, and you know what? You know, a lot of people giving all this attention to Fury supposed to be recovering after catching COVID. Nobody's saying shit about T.O. T.O. on vacation. He honeymooning and shit, and he out on like just in many. I don't know what country he in now, but homie living it up. So is that what y'all call quarantine? Just
I don't know.
go to Italy.
I don't know. Isn't his like wife pregnant now? So I
I
don't think he has.
guess COVID affects everybody different.
Yeah, I think.
Some people go shop it off, man. Fuck it.
Some people go trip that shit off. They go vacation that shit off.
Yeah, man.
Fuck that
I gotta
shit.
go to another country.
Take this shit.
Let me go recover in Italy, Paris.
He gonna stop by St. Kitts. Stay out the cab though, man. Don't be giving nobody no shit, no diva shit in them cabs, because them cab drivers is different.
If a dude walk up to you with his hands on the side, shaking his head, he might swing on you. I'll tell you. All right, Cone boy dropped some content on us the other day. Shout out to them cab drivers that got the hands, bro, letting their hands go. Tio just spinning up them Triller bucks. It looked like it, man.
Not fucking working for it. That motherfucker got the payday. It was like going to Italy.
Well, why don't he want to go to Australia though? Huh? They was already talking about going to Australia for the big bag, so why won't they go to Australia and make the fight? Like, I don't get it.
That puts more favor in
Cambosa's
boxing game ain't if
They're really not that good. He's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then Teofimo is who they say is his big puncher. Then he shouldn't have no problem.
Well, Bob not feeling it. That's why Bob wanted there.
That's like
the same way he got Jeff Horn and Manny Pacquiao in Australia.
Hey, real quick, bro. I'm trying to throw the lob. Somebody going live or something, Jalik? I gotta handle some shit, bro.
Oh, okay. You are okay.
But if anybody wanna go live, let me send them that way.
Learner, you going live, Learner?
Stuff to do.
Nah, I'm not going live.
Thanks for the invite, bro.
All right. No doubt.
Thanks for having me.
Stop sleeping on Rolly, man. KOs for life, bro.
KOs for life, for real, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Elbows for life. Finish him.
Elbows for life.
Finish him.
Shout out to the Mortal Kombat moves from Raleigh last night. Shout out to you, 1-2 Kid, for your commentary, man. I'm still catching the playback, so the ones that's tuning in, catching this playback, go check out 1-2 Kids playback, man.
Yeah,
live.
that 12th round, man, we was having a ball. I was having a ball commentating that 12th round. You're gonna enjoy that shit.
No doubt. So I'm looking forward to it. But I got some business to handle. But I thank y'all for tuning in. My bro 1-2 Kid as well. Actual Facts. Marcus Lewis, who came on. D Hodges. Who else came on that I might be missing? Hopefully that's everybody. Boxing Learner.
You said Kong, right?
Iron Kong. My bad. Yeah, Iron Kong. And everybody that caught the playback, man. And in the live chat, Lisa, all the members, Rodnell, everybody that made it happen today. AOBS, the whole clique, man. Tony Reviews. He said he's trying to spend all of his Triller cash before his flight flops or his fight flops, and they ask for their advancement back. Yeah, man.
Too. Yeah.
They be like, we need that money back. I don't have it. That's when they act like they don't know how to speak English. I don't know. I don't speak English. Yeah,
I got robbed on the yacht.
I got robbed. That's why you got all these receipts for these items you just bought, bro. Shit.
Peace, y'all.
But anyway, man. All right, man. Peace out. Much love, y'all. UGC.